The Legends EA leaks just keep on coming, and I'm gonna break down 6 incredible features that were scrapped from the game. Let's take a look. So for those that don't know, the Terra leak happened quite a few months ago, and the leakers said they weren't gonna leak anything about Legends EA and beyond until the right time, and now is that time. They are leaking everything. It is crazy. This video is gonna focus exclusively on features that were leaked, that were supposed to be in ZA, that didn't make the final cut, which is kind of sad, but also cool to see some of the direction that Game Freak and Pokemon are thinking for maybe future titles. So let's not approach this with all doom and gloom. I'm sure they had good reasons for scrapping things, but ultimately we're gonna look at some of the fun stuff they were considering, because some of this stuff is actually really cool. As always, be sure to hit that like button down below and subscribe to the channel if you guys are new. I'm doing a 10-day Pokemon marathon with Shady Penguin and a couple other friends, so don't you miss out. It's gonna be crazy. Legends EA is gonna be very hype. aDrive is back in full force, and I don't want you to miss it. But let's talk about these scrapped features here for Legends EA. Alright, so kicking things off, we've got the early battle menu, which actually looks pretty sick. I like the slanted text and stuff. I think that looks really cool personally. But let's get into the features here. There was originally a Poke-Ride system in this game that ultimately got scrapped. You can see it utilized here where they take a Lucario, and the Lucario allows them to jump across building tops. We'll talk about the buildings and the structures here soon, but that was a really cool feature in my opinion that they ultimately took out of the game. There's a lot of cool Poke-Ride type stuff that I would have liked to see integrated. The next one, of course, is that there was Go-Goat Ride, which would have been awesome. This is something that was very reminiscent of Kalos and X and Y. Would have been cool to be able to traverse the city with riding Pokemon, and of course, riding on the back of a Go-Goat. Always a good time, but unfortunately, they scrapped this one too. I would have liked to see some of these, but there's one that I'm really excited about that I would have loved to see that I'm going to talk about here shortly. But I want to let you guys know that I have officially launched Elestrals Awakened on Kickstarter. Me and Shady are teaming up to make our dream 2.5D pixel adventure for my game Elestrals, where you're going to traverse through ancient Greek mythology to uncover the ancient mysteries of the Titans, the Elestrals, and all the clashes that are happening in between. It is going to be insane. You can see some footage on screen, and you can check out our Kickstarter page, which is live right now with exclusive backer tiers to get access to the game early, alpha, beta, become an NPC in the game, and everything in between. This is the biggest project I've ever worked on in my life, and I would love it if you took a chance and went over to the Kickstarter page and backed us on Kickstarter right now. It's only 25 bucks to get involved, or you could pick up a higher tier, which comes with all sorts of exclusive stuff like plushies, promo cards, and much more. We are making our dream RPG adventure, Shady and I. It's gonna be amazing, so don't you miss out. Link in the description below for Elestrals Awakened. Kickstarter only lasts for a limited time, so don't miss out. Don't wait for the next promo. Go over to Kickstarter right now and back on day 1. Thank you guys so much. Let's keep talking Pokemon. Next thing, the feature that I was so excited for is Teleport with Alakazam. And speaking of Awakened, I really want to create super cool overworld type effects where you can do stuff like this. That is a big focus of mine. I really want to take like Pokemon meets Legend of Zelda meets Octopath and blend it all together in a really cool way. Alakazam teleporting is so sick. That would have been a really cool mechanic to explore. So I'm a little sad that this one got scrapped, because it would have been really fun to like play around. You could teleport to different areas, explore different things. That would have been really sweet. Then we've got the, obviously, Go-Goat Ride looking really good, but there's also a Talonflame, so you can kind of fly or high jump with Talonflame as well, and it allows you to kind of get really high in the sky. A lot of these are pretty sick, honestly. Like, I actually feel like these are sick. The Alakazam one is my personal favorite. I would have really liked to see the Alakazam one come to fruition. That one is my favorite, man. The fact that you're just, like, teleporting through gates and stuff is so sick. So, a little sad they scrapped it, but a lot to talk about future titles and stuff. There's always a chance they bring this stuff back, or they are going to bring it in a future game or whatever it may be. And then they talk about the balconies and windows are actually modeled, and then they flatten them. So this is a crazy thing that I found from the leaks, is that the entirety of Lumio City in this game is one giant model. So they did that to increase performance, but previously they had all this stuff modeled and it looked a lot better, I guess. You know, it was all more interactable, it was all modeled, it looked good, but then they decided to flatten it for performance reasons, probably because they wanted to squeeze it onto the regular Switch as well. They weren't ready for this launch to be a Switch 2 exclusive because of the kind of adoption of the new console. So I'm assuming as a result of that, they did this in a way to make everything perform well. Honestly, at the end of the day, like, I'm not gonna be the guy who like bashes on graphics that hard. I do feel like, you know, they should optimize and improve, but I don't think it's the takeaway from the experience. I think if the story is really fun and the gameplay is fun, that's what's important. And I do think ZA, even though I've been critical in some regards, I actually think ZA looks pretty compelling. It's gonna feel different. I don't know if I'm gonna like how different it feels, but I am looking forward to diving into the experience. There was also a Splatoon style 4v4 multiplayer, so I can play this for you guys here. Looks like they were gonna like have like a 4v4 multiplayer mode. I'm a little unclear exactly what this looks like. I don't know if you just all kind of go all out and just battle it out with 4 Pokemon. That sounds actually really sick. I know that there's like a mode that we're gonna talk about here. So like, look at this, dude. They're like running around. They're gonna run around. They're gonna attack each other behind walls. This is crazy. Like throwing, it's like paintball with Pokemon. That's actually like hilariously cool. I would have been quite excited to see that come to fruition. This looks really fun. I know we've got kind of the other battle mode that you're gonna be able to do in the actual game that didn't get strapped, but this looks super cool, dude. Just like chucking out, you know, aura pulses or whatever, aura spheres, just like chucking them across the map and trying to hit stuff hiding behind walls. That's actually pretty sick, I'm not gonna lie. There was also, this is the shooter-like gameplay as well. So you were able to kind of like attack with Pikachu, deal range damage. Obviously, they did some really cool stuff with how the attacks are now. So I'll be real, like I'm quite excited for the combat. I think it's going to be different. I think it's going to be a nice shake up from the original formula. Until I get my hands on it, I'm going to hold judgment too hard, but I am excited for it. I think it's really cool that they're trying something different with this game, and I encourage that. I think it's good to see them evolve. You know, obviously with my game, we're actually going like kind of back to turn-based because that's what I love the most, but I'm excited that Pokemon is exploring different things. Their franchise has obviously been so built out over the years that it's cool to see them kind of shaking things up a little bit for sure. And there was another discarded minigame as well, Eclipse reports on. There was a capture the flag minigame. So a lot of really cool stuff that seems like it just got cut from the game. You know, different features for traveling the city, the Go-Go, the Alakazam, all that stuff. Capture the flag sounds super cool. That would have been really fun to have kind of these minigames, especially if they were like online multiplayer minigames. I think that could have been like a really compelling way to add gameplay to it, right? To add like hours and excitement for people, especially those who like post-game are looking for stuff to do. You can play all these fun mini games. Now, again, it's perfectly possible that a lot of these things come back in DLC later. Like, we know that there's a DLC coming. We know that there's always a chance that they could bring those things back. But it'll be interesting to see kind of how it all shakes out over the coming months, whether or not these features come back in a future title, or if they end up in the DLC, or they're just gone forever. It's really cool to see the ideas that they had that ultimately got scrapped, and I'm curious what you guys think in the comments section below. And don't forget, check out the Elestrals Awakened Kickstarter campaign live right now. Today's actually the day it goes live, so make sure you check it out. Shady and I are teaming up to create the Elestrals Awakened 2.5D RPG adventure experience where you can capture and bond with Elestrals, clash against divine gods of Greek mythology, uncover the ancient secrets of the Titans, and much more. It's gonna be amazing, and you do not want to miss it. So check the link in the description below to throw down for Elestrals Awakened. I'd appreciate you guys showing some love there and support. Like I said, I'm pouring everything I got into this. It's gonna be an amazing, amazing game when all is said and done, and I would love your help in making it something truly incredible. You have my word that it's gonna be epic, so don't miss out on that. Thanks so much for watching this Pokemon video. I'll see you guys on the next one.